This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 294. 7 Ways Strength Training Makes Your Life More Awesome by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, reading you some of the most popular health and fitness blogs out there with permission from the authors. I think we're due for an inspirational quote. A couple of weeks ago, there was a movie released about Bruce Lee. So I thought, how appropriate that I found one from the master himself. Quote, "The successful warrior is the average man or woman with laser-like focus." Bruce Lee. Now, before I get to today's post, don't forget, today is the last day to be on our mailing list if you want to be entered into a book raffle happening tonight at midnight. To get in on that, enter your email address to join our weekly newsletter at oldpodcast.com. And make sure you do it before midnight. I'll give you another quick reminder at the end, so for now, let's hear another post from Nia Shanks as we optimize your life. 7 Ways Strength Training Makes Your Life More Awesome by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. Most people strength train or work out in any form to change how their body looks. Building a better looking body and improving health are the main benefits people desire when they train. While that's certainly true, it's also short-sighted. But how in the world can strength training help you live a more awesome life? How can what you do in the gym carry over into every other aspect of your life and improve it? Here are 7 ways. 1. The strength carryover effect. Being physically strong will have a positive effect on other activities and your entire life. No matter what sports or recreational activities you participate in, you'll experience an improvement in your performance. Likewise, daily tasks will become much easier, as will playing with your kids and grandchildren, or your dog if you're a canine parent like me. For older adults, aka mature, beautiful badasses, it keeps them living independently and reduces fall risk. Bottom line, being stronger can only make your life more awesome. Note, you can quote-unquote strength train in numerous ways, with free weights, kettlebells, and even bodyweight exercises. There's more than one way to get strong. 2. Increases self-confidence and body image. How does this allow you to live a more awesome life? We boldly face the world and embrace its limitless opportunities, or at least we'll be more willing to do so than before. I've experienced this personally and practically with every client I've worked with. They start carrying themselves more confidently and start doing things they once thought weren't practical. They take more chances and put themselves out there more. When you're stronger and feel great, you'll be more confident in your own skin. 3. Demolish self-imposed limitations. Strength training has a way of making you realize, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Yes, you are stronger than you realize, and strength training will reveal the amazing things your body is capable of doing. You'll be left wanting more instead of trying to be less. For example, simply trying to make the number on the scale shrink, or trying to trick yourself into eating less food, for example. 4. Enhances the quote-unquote willpower groove. Several studies have revealed that willpower is essentially contagious. When you successfully increase your willpower in one area, like doing 3 strength training workouts per week consistently, that willpower spills over into other areas of your life. This can explain why people who start exercising regularly also become motivated to get their finances in order, and vice versa. Willpower has been shown in research to be just like muscles. You can increase it and make it stronger. Don't be surprised when you start making better for you choices in other areas of your life once you start consistently strength training. 5. Increases your 1-trip max. Admit it, you attempt the 1-trip max every time you return from the grocery store. You know dang well it would be easier to transfer the groceries in 2 trips, but you're stubborn and do it in 1. So what if your arms are shaking uncontrollably as you attempt to put the key in the door to unlock it and take an extra 15 seconds of effort to get in there? At least you did it in a single trip. Strength training increases your 1-trip max. Carry those groceries proudly in a single trip. 6. Gets you asking the question, what else can I do? Strength training increases and unleashes your true potential. By relishing in this incredible power, you're more likely to examine other areas of your life and take more risks in a good way. I've seen dozens of folks overcome a lifetime of shyness when they get stronger. They're more confident in social situations. Others find greater confidence to finally ask for a raise at work. Others finally try an activity they always wanted to do. Some even start doing things they once thought weren't realistic or assumed they couldn't do previously. 7. Helps you focus on what truly matters in life. Well, maybe not at first, but definitely over time. I'm willing to bet that no person at the end of their life was wishing they had dieted harder or made their abs a bit more defined or their glutes perkier. Yes, loving your body is important, but it's not the most important thing. Take the time to slow down and think about all of the amazing things your body can do. If you're following some basic principles, you should be strong, feel awesome, and building a body that ultimately serves you. Embrace what truly matters, spending time with loved ones and making incredible memories. Be more awesome. If you currently strength train and aren't fully experiencing the 7 benefits I just mentioned, perhaps it's because you're in need of a change in perspective. Remember, health and fitness should make your life more awesome. It should make you feel empowered. It should decrease your stress. If you can't yet say those things are true for you, then take a different path. Get back to the basics and simplify your approach so you can quickly experience the many benefits strength training and simple nutrition guidelines have to offer. In my experience, if people aren't aware of the benefits I just mentioned, it's because their current nutrition and fitness regimen is too complicated or too stressful, or they're just not certain what to do. You just listened to the post titled, 7 Ways Strength Training Makes Your Life More Awesome by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. I love Nia's posts because they're always so motivating. And to be clear, I'm sure I can speak for her when I say, when you do these kinds of regimens, it doesn't mean you have to be squatting more than your body weight every time. If you've never done any strength training, just try it. See how body weight exercises suit you. Try yoga or Pilates or something that has always interested you. Sometimes that opens the door to all of these other activities like she mentioned. Maybe you've seen all those P90X infomercials and you're like, well, that's stuff I could do at home with very little equipment. Try it. Have somebody buy that for you as a gift, and that could open the door to try Insanity, another at-home DVD workout. And then from there, maybe you'll try going to the gym. Or maybe you're perfectly happy with staying at home and doing bodyweight exercises. That's fantastic. For me, it was one of my good buddies that got me into weightlifting. He was a colleague at work, and he was like, hey, do you ever go to the gym and lift weights? I'm like, no, I've never done that. He's like, that's a rite of passage. You have to try it. And so we'd work out at his house. And then I felt more confident. I liked it. And that opened the door for trying P90X. And then after P90X, I tried CrossFit. And then after trying CrossFit, I tried boxing. After trying boxing, now I want to try Krav Maga. It does open the door for you. And it really makes you feel more confident because you can see truly, as Nia said, what your body can do. Remember, I've shared this story with you before. I wasn't always interested in being healthy. And so I get it if you're kind of scared to try these things. That was totally me. But start somewhere, start in a place that you feel comfortable, and I guarantee you're going to appreciate it. Now, one last time, as I promised, I wanted to remind you that if you want a chance to win a book from us, we're doing a raffle tonight at midnight. To participate, all you need to do is be on our weekly newsletter mailing list before then. It's totally free, plus you'll get some free spreadsheet tools from us automatically. You can get all of that at oldpodcast.com. All right, that's it for Thursday's episode. I'll be back tomorrow for our usual Friday Q&A, so definitely come back for that. Your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.